And if he does that, that's how he gets on the end of crosses. That's what led him to 4 goals in 8 games so far this season. When Shallowy stays wider, he gets into 1v1 situations, and he's decisive in his movement going to goal.
It's Kids Day here at TQL Stadium. There is the whistle, and we are underway from Ohio.
If the goals dry up, maybe you just look at John Pulskamp as a new center forward for you.
Here's a center forward that's been scoring a lot of goals. Denkey nearly for Cincinnati inside of 5 minutes.
Find the pocket of space, and he just gets off the shoulder of Jansen Miller. Now Miller's keeping in front of him, that's fine, but there needs to be some confrontation, and there just wasn't. And when they get in the box, Denkey's ability to quickly release is one of his differentiating factors. But what's been different about Kerry Zavagnin in this Sporting Kansas City side is the starting position's a lot higher, and there's a lot more risk being taken by Sporting Kansas City.
Here's Orejano going from distance. He likes to hit it from distance. 18 shots outside of the box. Here's Roman Celentano looking for distribution through the middle, and it's turned over. Garcia trying to go quick. Chance for Joveljic. Dejan Joveljic saved. And then quickly cleared away. Celentano called into action.
Watch how Joveljic has to be able to take an extra touch, and that last touch takes him so wide that now this angle is so difficult. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th touch is a shot. Has to be sharper, has to be cleaner from Joveljic.
Play over the top again. Manu Garcia. He'll get there at the end line. First time cross in. Free header at the penalty spot, and it's wide. Joveljic crashing in on the run for Kansas City. Joveljic able to keep possession alive. That's well done by the number 9. Here's Suleimanov cutting it in, laying it off. Garcia now. Suleimanov. Shapi Suleimanov puts Anunga on the surface, and Suleimanov's shot is wide. Got it back. Miller there to clear again for Kansas City. Here is Volader. That's an area now at center back that Kansas City a bit thin in at the moment. Danny Rosero out, Joaquin Fernandez also out. Rolled through the middle, touched along, angle, saved, rebound, put in! Kévin Denkey is the man at the moment for Cincinnati, 1-0.
FC Cincinnati are able to incorporate Engel from his left wing back position. Just keep an eye on number 29 in the dark blue at the near side. He's coming over doing his defensive responsibility. Now when this turns over, immediately the understanding to get high and get wide. And when he does, Shelton has to go and track the runner. The ball's just going to find its way there. The reason you shoot to the far post, you give yourself that opportunity to score, or you force a save from the goalkeeper, and this time all Pulskamp can do is put it right back into the path of Denkey. Now watch Denkey just stay over it, drive it into the ground. That is a textbook goal. In
Kansas City back on the ball.
Runs
through for Joveljic. Joveljic picks it up again. Shallowy could be in. Daniel Shallowy saved. Rebound still loose and cleared away by Robinson. Cam replay is presented by T-Mobile.
Watch that preparation touch from Shallowy. He's not able to get it out of his...
Buka through the middle. Quick passing here. Engel collects. Engel scores! But the flag is up for offside.
He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Watch this point, which the ball get played through from Santos, number 29, so you keep an eye on. There was the offside. The communication would have been happening that there's an offside as soon as it goes in. Once that touch happens with Bartlett, now it's not even about necessarily even winning the ball. It's about letting it go over the inline.
Played in for Buka. Now back for Orejano. Luca Orejano blocked in front. Bazong slipped. Evander now for Cincinnati. Evander saved. It was knuckling there on Pulskamp. Maybe a deflection on it. Garcia for Ndenbe. Gets the cross away. Heads up. Nodded towards goal. Wasn't much power on it from Basong, and taken by Celentano.
Able to see the footwork of Pulskamp to chase that one down to push it wide.
It's part of that hesitation, that pause that both managers mentioned with Evander as this comes in. Headed away. Wobodo moves it back out wide. Orejano. Orejano gets the cross away. Bicycle kick! Wow! Top-class finish for Kévin Denkey. 2-0.
And then 25. Denkey right at the top of the 6-yard box. This is just inventive, and it's ingenious. The timing is impeccable. The execution is perfection. Put it in the archives as one of the greatest bicycle kicks Major League Soccer has ever seen. What a goal from Kévin Denkey.
Shapi Suleimanov, Kyrie Shelton, the two players off for Kansas City. Here's Denkey. Denkey saved! The left hand of Pulskamp. City get one back here. Could be a frantic finish. Bartlett serves, heads up, and it comes back to the near side. Here's Tommy trying to set it up for Basong. Basong scores! There's the response for Kansas City. Game on in the 90th minute.
The fake. When this header gets one, important challenge. Watch Tommy. He's going to absolutely sell it, and Hagelin buys it. Now that creates enough space. Miles Robinson is the center back. He's got to come over and try to create an angle that he can cut down. Basong goes near post high. Perfect finish. It's all about faking out the defender and convincing him you're going to have the go. And then puts it with a perfect amount of...
Get a few extra seconds added on. And now, in Cincinnati, they've won their last 4 games by 1 goal. They thought, let's just make it 5 if they can close this one out. Here's Powell. Basong tracking back, bouncing off of Powell. Here's Baird. The cutback ball, Evander just over the bar. And that is full time. Cincinnati hang on, a 5th straight win and a 5th straight win.